I scream out at the phone. And then she said, sure, like,
Us. Oh, God. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as we continue the journey, this is, part 5 of the 5-part series. Yes, you understand? And, unmasking the illusion. A mother call for truth. So welcome to part 5 of this gripping 5-part series. Today we continue the powerful testimony of Javon's Blingaz, Jemison mother, a woman whose raw pain and unwavering resolve have laid bare the deception of a man who have come to idolize. Many have come to idolize this man. Sir P at Politics Watch. Our words are clear and damning. Sir P is not an hero he claims to be. He's a fraud, a scammer, and a master deception. Master of deception. Who hides behind a voice modulator spinning stories for an audience that really pause to ask the most basic question. Who is this man? Why is he hiding? So let's start with the obvious. Sir P, anonymity, is his most defining trait. By hiding his identity, he creates an air of mystery that intrigue and captivate his audience. But this anonymity is also his greatest weapon of weapon for manipulation. It's allowed him to avoid accountability, to say whatever he wants without facing any scrutiny that comes with visibility. Think about it. Would you trust a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher who refuse to show their face or credentials? So why would you trust Sir P, a man who operates in the shadows, making bold claims without ever revealing his identity or qualification? What is his motives? His followers often defend his secrecy, claiming it's necessary for his safety. But this raises another question. What kind of patriot hide from the people they claim to protect? Heroes confront danger head on. They don't cower behind technology. And we can tell you that. Because we have been there, done that. You understand? So no guy can tell you nothing about that. What kind of hero hide behind technology? You don't know hero. Zero, as what the woman say, fraud, scammer. The power of weak minds, blind loyalty. Sir P's success isn't just about his content, it's about his ability to capture weak minds. These are individuals who consume his narrative without question, never stopping to analyze the information or consider alternative viewpoints. They have traded critical thinking for blind loyalty. Javon Jamison, mother, raises a valid point. Why don't his followers ask the hard questions? Why do they accept his stories as gospel, even when they contradict known facts? The answer lies in Sir P's skillful manipulation. He presents himself as fearless exposer of corruption, but in reality, he's a coward, a fraud, a scammer. He feeds his audience carefully curated narrative designed to entertain, not to enlighten. This blind loyalty is dangerous. It allows Sir P to operate without accountability, spinning misinformation, disinformation, lies, falsehood, and shaping public opinion in a way that can have real-world consequences. The question of motive, why is Sir P hiding? Let's dig deeper into the heart of the matter. Why is Sir P hiding? If his mission is truly about exposing corruption and seeking justice, why not step into the light? So there are two possibilities: fear of repercussions. If Sir P's content were as groundbreaking and threatening as he claims, he might fear for his safety. But remember, there are countless journalists, activists, police officers, and whistleblowers who take far greater risks every day. They don't hide behind their understand. They don't hide because they understand that truth demands visibility. Fear of exposure. The more likely scenario that Sir P is hiding to protect his true identity and motive. What if the man behind the modulator isn't a patriot he claims to be? What if exposing his identity would reveal connection biases or even affiliations that contradict his carefully crafted persona? That's why the people them are telling me say the man is a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization member. At the center of this story is Blingaz's mother, a woman who was enduring unimaginable pain. Her son was brutally murdered, and one of his killers, Javon Pinnock, remained at large. Instead of using his platform to help and assist in bringing Pinnock to justice, Sir P has spread false information, misinformation, claiming that Pinnock is dead. This isn't just a mistake, it's a betrayal. By disseminating this falsehood, Sir P has hindered the search for Pinnock, allowing a dangerous criminal to remain free for a man who claimed to stand for justice. This is the grievous failure, and it raises questions about his true intention. So let's call it what it is. Sir P's platform, well-oiled machine designed to exploit the trust of his followers. He offers sensational stories, tantalizing half-truths, and a facade of bravery, all while hiding behind the digital shield. But when you strip away the theatrics, what's left? A man who thrives on deception and manipulation. His legacy isn't one of tangible change or justice. It's one of entertainment disguised as activism, a series of captivating stories that leave his audience feeling informed, but ultimately misled. True patriots don't need voice modulator or anonymity to make a difference. They step into the light, facing risk head-on, because their mission is greater than their personal safety. A call to his followers: wake up. To Sir P followers, it's time to ask yourself, why are you really supporting? Is this man truly fighting for Jamaica, or is he exploiting your trust for his own gain? Patriotism isn't about blind loyalty. It's about seeking the truth, asking the hard question, and holding everyone accountable, including those you admire. Javon Jamison, mother, has shown more courage and transparency in her grief than Sir P has shown in his entire career and his life. She has laid bare the truth about her son's murder and the role misinformation, disinformation, falsehood, and lies has played in delaying justice. Her voice is a reminder that fight for justice requires real courage, not digital theatrics. So as we close part 5, one thing is clear. Sir P days of hiding behind the voice modulator and deceiving his audience are numbered. The truth will always find a way to surface, and when it does, those who have built their platform on lies and manipulation will be exposed for what they truly are. Stay tuned for part 5, where we will delve even deeper into the cracks of Sir P facade and explore the path forward for those seeking real justice and truth. The story isn't about blingers, it's about exposing the systems and individuals that perpetrate deception and hindered justice. So as we continue, so you watch, you listen, and you decide. Some business and I pretend to them not in it. But anything where them I make money from, them not a problem with that.
How them I make money?
Yes. Yeah. Then I see that me I tell you, like for me, I'm thinking, me not like criminal, Me no business that who the guy or girl and them thing there. Me not tell you say me come from squeaky family, but all I corrosive them know say me no night. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the old corrosive send me the thing like a literally, just like what you not talk say boy. You don't want to bury me up here because you don't want nobody, like them a taunt and you understand what I'm saying? Got grave and all of them things. So that's why you came back to Jamaica. That's how I feel. I felt violated, if you know, say, this youth dead. You understand? No matter what. As I said before, and I'll say again, I don't care how somebody live them. There's no justification for you kill somebody else.
Protect somebody life.
Yes, unless a self-defense or the person died from natural cause. And natural cause I just nature that, you understand? So that I only, so when you know, I gotta show you say all them people are heartless, and wicked, I jeer me. You understand? I jeer me about a video about say, oh, you understand? Man dead and you put up with your liar self and all them things there.
Don't worry, you're not the last laugh. Trust me. Gotta work,
Yeah, man.
To make them see it. On that day comes, you gotta ask them about the question.
Yeah, man. Send them troll. But say, oh, boy head lick out and boy dead long time. I've used your look and I try stir up and I try create problem because you want them kill the youth them family. I fight against youth.
You hear them?
Me I fight against the boy when them claim say dead, And I truly want people to kill them family. And people know them family have queens and all of them things. And I try cause problem. Because the boy done that long time. I just wicked man. Jamaican people, I saw them stay them wicked.
It's money.
Yeah, man. Money them get for do that, man. Money them get for do that. Because nobody I could never be so insensitive to put up a video. And you yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I had put up a video even I put up a video one time with something up in New York and a man contact me and tell me say, hey, support and I saw it going on and say, I tell him, I don't remember exactly. And I took down the video.
You see? Right.
You understand? You just do the right thing because, when it comes on to information, the most important thing is your credibility. You understand? So if somebody, you have to think about people, man. Because what is joke to you is dead to somebody else. Because when somebody is hurting, and in pain and something you can't see, Because whether or not you want to believe it, and you understand what you have been through. My mother passed away, and I can tell you, I have a best friend. Me our best a youth who you said around me as police. Him come like my brother. Some people say, boy, him come like I'm a son. Cause I me grow him, you know. And I tell you say when a police kill him, you know. And I tell you say when me find out say him dead in that morning, you know. And even to this day, me can't tell you everything what happened up to when him are dead. Cause like him did know say him are dead. It depend on the channel. Me I tell you say over 4 hours I cry that morning before me go to work. 4 hours. And you understand? So that's why I always put myself in a other. I mean I say if him I know my biological brother and I could have felt this way. Imagine. Me not tell him, man. So that's why I not like people who kill people. Although a police did kill him still though, you know. And tell lie, you know. And the police them will kill them and the police them will kill him. Them transfer the whole of them because true me did make some utterance at work and them thing and I said, boy, all them kill them man and none of them never kill nobody, never kill no criminal before. And me did say, boy, me did make some statement and them transfer them because them say, boy, you understand? So you can't you can't do them things. You have to be responsible, you know. It just and the thing is that in our community as a black community, this thing about informer for dead, me not support them thing there. Yes, you understand? Me not support it. My biggest when me a police, police don't like me, you know. Cause when me a police at Jamaica, you know, me not thief in police, them not like me, you know. Cause me talk all the while, you know. Cause me send some of them a prison, you know. Yeah, if you a thief, me I send you, I know me I send you a prison. Me not like thief in police. So none of them never like me, you know. But if they want to shoot out a go on and then see me come, them glad. You know, like when you go and, you know, something that man, your big brother come on, or your big sister, it's like you get double strength, yeah. So that but,
you get the strength.
Yeah, so apart from that, none of them not like me, man. Them say me an informer. So me I say, oh, you for be police and you're not informer. You're a thief then. Me a biggest informer because I not like thief in police. You understand? Nobody feel say you go thief around me and get away and them thing then. No, me I send you a prison. Me I come a court come testify against you and send you a prison. Because they say you belong, you're a thief. You understand?
You're a thief.
Yeah, man.
You're a thief.
Wow.
You work too hard. Me not like thief.
No, sir.
Sometimes I do 4 12-hour shift, 5 12 hours. I don't like thief. You work too hard.
Why, you're paying, man. You're paying, you know. You can't use no meter to measure the pain that you're feeling. None. Because that pain will never go away. Because everything will happen that morning when you get that call, every day is like you still relive it.
I remember that day there.
Yes.
April. The last time it is. April 8th. Which that day they never come.
Oh, why? It's sad though, but you know, God don't sleep, you know. And we in the black community, we need to change this thing, this mantra about informer for dead and snitch get stitched. Because we must remember, you know, how we see one hurting each other, you know. So we fair support another person for hurt another person. You don't think about, you don't see yourself in another man. If you don't see yourself in another man, I'm saying I don't love then. You don't love inside of you.
Yeah, I have no love.
Yes. That me always say, you know, me, if you see yourself in another man, you can't just look for him and just kill him just like that. Because you have a disagreement or have some foolishness or what. You feel say you are God, but yet still, you don't want to lose your life, but you want to take another person's life.
But you want to take somebody.
Yes. No, very rare. No, them. Yeah, man, but yeah, but when your time. No.
Them people the first thing I kill.
Well, if them just know the pain where you will go through and all of these things, you know, these people would not, you know, them only rub salt in a wound, man. Because that pain is unbearable, man. You understand? May I tell you? You know, if you notice, I don't even ask about the funeral because may I tell you, say the youth were dead. The police youth were there around me. Like I'm a son. I can't even tell you, may I tell you this, Sherry. You see the Wednesday before him dead, the Friday, you know, I tell you, you know, the Friday, you know, me and him and the next police, you know, we got a madden, you know. Yeah, hear me, Sharon?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Me and him and the next police got a madden. We carry all corals down there and them thing there. I mean, I tell you, you know, say as police are in a night and them thing there, you got a madden, you know what you got to do as police. And when we in a madden, you know, there was a casket inside there where a dead man sit down up, you know. And him, you know, I tell you, in a madden, in the Friday night, that all 5 days before him dead, me I tell you what me I tell you, like him have a premonition say him go dead.
Yeah.
And the night when we da madden, we carry one boy and them thing they got madden. Me and him are one next police. And him pine pan a casket inside there and tell me say when him dead at a casket there man. I'm going to push him off. Him come and say, Uncle Chris, in time he did in a month, I can't see like that, you know, because I want to see everybody in the church. I'm going to push him off and say, look here, man. As I say it on the channel, as I got above, two of them were on my channel where you used to work with me were dead. It's like the man that they know so them are dead. You understand? The first one dead, him, when we got following and them thing, him man tell me, say, all he want is a suit and a pair of white socks. I may ask him what size shoes he want. A policeman tell about it. Him tell me say no all the shoes. And the day when I buy the suit and him tell me him suit size, me ask him what size shoes. He man laugh on the phone and tell me say no all the shoes. I tell you. And the next day the man dead. Gunman, four boy rob a bus on Agley Park Road near to Fidel's Close. And him kill 3 of them, and the reason why I'm dead, he say if him did have my gun when me tell them, cause him carry me go to airport him on next bridge, you know. And me tell him to make him, cause him work with me, me tell him to make him have my gun. But me don't know if ever you work on police when you're ox. Ox make them take the gun from the youth. You understand? Me never forgive him for that, man. I talk about say boy the youth are young police, and him if have matic and them thing there. And me a senior man and a me man working and I say him fi have a gun. I don't know my gun, a government gun. And I when him a reload, that's why him get shot and dead. If him did have my gun, him only dead, because him would have killed 4 boys.
Right, yeah.
You know I tell him, man.
Do that for reload.
Yeah, man. I when him a reload the 6 shooter, because him kill 3 of them, you know. 4 of them and him kill 3. 3 gun, man.
Oh.
You understand? So if him did have my gun, him kill 4 of them, him would be alive. And when him a reload. Yes, I saw him get shot and dead. Me I tell you, yeah man. But him now, me not him did cry. Me not him did cry so much because him did close, but never that close to me like the other one. But him now, me I tell you say, you have some. Is a youth him come from in I get to you know. And me I tell you say the man have like about 9 brother, you know. And I might take care of everybody. Me I tell you say nothing close at the man I ever do my police, you know.
Wow.
Yeah man. So the best thing that happened to him, man. Me I tell him not him live long. You know, but me I tell you say one with a mad man get a man. You look on the channel man, me I tell you. Me never say, you know, like the man our premonition say them are dead and them thing there. But me I tell you say I can't even tell you from the Wednesday night, the Wednesday eve when me left work before him dead. Because you have a woman, I saw make sure for all the police force, you know, because our conscience beat her, you know, because the day, you know, when me did done with the road and kind of cool off now and them thing there. And because I realize the police force appear thief, me see them a promote, man a rob. Them not see police a rob coke, man, one of them Ricky Bailey, him rob coke, and I care about the coke or give back the woman and money. Me see him rob it this week, and next week me see him get carpal. And I say, wait, you come like you have a thief in this, and the man they done story, you know. You understand? So me decide to boy, I come off our road, because me in a road thing again. And me take him off our road. When me stay on a left road the evening, right in a passage at Onsby, you have a passage to come out instead of walk through the gear room. That's how you know the traffic. And when I come in, I see him and he tell me say, my father, because my father him call my father daddy. My father half white man, white and them thing. So him tell me say, boy, daddy out in a yard. Cause my father anytime me and him and my father goes and him call my father daddy, you know. People are say, so you are him so black and them thing. Father say no worry about that. You know about DNA and them thing. So you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, cause my father always defend him. So him now when me see him and I say boy, alright, so me see and I tell me say boy, him say, Chris, me no like how me feel, you know. Me say what I'm to you. Him say me can't explain. Me say remember me always tell you say anytime you come at work and you can't explain how you feel, you go back home.
Don't worry.
Yeah, man, that's something them
Don't
teach.
worry.
That's something them teach we as detective back in the days. I don't know what I go on now, you know. And I tell him say, Gata, and I say what happened to you? Him say me can't tell you. And I like say me sick or nothing, but and I like say me I feel no pain, but something me never feel this yet.
You can't explain how
Yeah,
you feel.
and me tell him say, me tell you already. Me tell you already how much time I come out work and me feel them with it. And time me tell them support I go on back a yard and just take a 2 day. Cause them say anytime I feeling they come on, I did go there as a police. That them tell me, you know. So when him tell me that the woman in my work with a woman named Miss Drummond, me go and tell her, I say, hey look here, I care what me get her, cause I'm not him have a feeling where him can't explain. And me say, you know that feeling when them saying that you go dead but you don't know. So the only thing where you can do is go back to your yard. She said she carry him home, me not carry him home. And me tell her, I said, no.
She never care mom.
You never care of the youth, man. I met the youth. Me say, you know, so from that evening, I never see her again. No, me not see her again. Because all she them the transfer she and them thing there. You understand? I tell you, say, I want the baddest police where ever work I once be, you know. Young youth in there, and they when them at 23 too. Young,
wow.
Yeah man, I tell you man, young, bad boy man. You understand? So I just, why that pain it just never go away. So me know, I'm tell you, me don't know it feel for lose a child, and nobody can emphasize with you unless them in the same shoes as you. You understand? So nobody can tell you, say them know how you feel. Nobody know how you feel. Cause everybody feeling different. Every pain different. You understand?
Cause some people them picking up with good like that too, you know.
Yeah man, some of them all carousel man. Them picking cause them like dog, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just sad that he never listen to you whilst, you know, you understand what I'm saying? While after him promise you. You understand?
Well, me ask him and me tell him.
And he would have better off to the day.
I email send to him pay money.
Forget him and him transcript from school and him graduation certificate.
Yeah.
In my school diploma.
He pay money and send fees.
Man, just waste him life for us. Hey, someone me tell you something. I'm not go a club, I'm not go a party. You know, alright. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if, but more or less, I have to ask. I know say, more or less, maybe my whole on here. I don't know. But in the 70s, when I grew up, I don't know if you hear about a stampede in Ghana Stadium, National Stadium. 3 people were dead in that stampede living in my yard. Yeah, man, I'm National Stadium in the 70s. And because of that, when me, you know, that's why me, you know, say at one time if I got a stadium inside there. That's why you know catch one time, yeah man, and one time if I go inside there and them thing. Me never go stadium. You say a football match and them something. Me never follow up all them thing there, you know. So you know catch me on a football match, no club, no stage show. If me go on a stage show, a backstage me there. Me not in a crowd. And me a man, me no keep friend and them thing there. A 2 friend me have and the 2 of them dead. 2 best friend. Cause friend I hardest thing to find in Jamaica. I look one to your son. He did have how many friends and where they are. You say one of them involved in him killing. Cause so it always go with Jamaican. You can't trust people. But you know, Sherry, you know, I'm out to my candidate, you know, I'm gonna say to you, you know, you just continue trusting in God and live, and you're gonna live to see them, you know, you'll get justice, you understand? You know.
Believe in God, man. Believe in God. No, you get justice, man. Believe in God.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna like with up on New York and them thing there, where them give murder a second chance and all them madness there, you know.
I'm not gonna New York, bro.
You know, some have a friend that get shot in New York and he did get all some money on them thing there, you know. Me not even, I ask him what go on them thing there because in a New York because they're not supposed to have illegal gun in a city. And if you
The
get
state, you know, so the state, they give me $6,000.
no man, you're supposed to get more than that man.
No, no, that's
Me have
we
a,
just let them give the woman at the funeral home it,
mm,
and was there the response.
me have a friend and them thing, you know, me and him grew up together. At 250 grand him get a shot, somebody shot him up in New York. And I want to tell you say he was in a country illegally and that's how he get all him papers.
Eh?
Yeah man, straight shot catch him and everything. Hey, my drive truck now. So you know, 6 grand. But I am going to look into that thing for you, Sharon, you understand? And just go and keep the faith and not stop prayer, you understand? Just put your trust in God and you know God will keep you through. You understand?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, prayer, man. And I stop praying, I pray.
Alright, so I will let you, you know, tomorrow Veterans Day. You know, tomorrow a federal holiday, so you know, tomorrow I may celebrate Veteran Day as a old veteran, you understand?
Alright.
Yeah, so choose I'll text you the number of a lawyer, you understand? In New York with yeah man, because they are that's negligence on their part, man. Them should, you understand? So they can't deny that because it's in a police report. Cause them see man give statement in so them search a boy and find gun and turn him back. Should I call the policeman and you to be you know, alive? And it's a pity that him and them youth are so secretive. It's a pity that him not even used to communicate with you too and tell you what, you understand?
Yeah, tell him, man.
Alright then, take care of yourself, my sister, and all the best to you. And I'll be telling you, Sharina, me knock you up, I'll call you on Tuesday, yeah?
Alright, thanks.
Alright, yeah man, all the best to you, yeah? Alright, cool, yeah. Yeah, so you know, you have listened to the mother, Javon Jamison mother. You know, you're our mother's plea seeking for justice for her son, Javon Blingaz Jamison. So, you know, today, you know, I bring you the story that's as real as it gets. A story of unimaginable loss, enduring pain, and desperate cry for justice. You have heard the voice of a grieving mother, raw and unfiltered, pouring out her soul to the YouTube community. This isn't just another headline or a fleeting moment of outrage. This is a life of a mother who has lost her son, Javon Jamison, aka Blingaz, to a cold-blooded murder in Queens, New York. Her words are powerful, her pain is palpable, and her plea is simple. Help bring one of her son's killer, Javon Pinnock, to justice. For over a year, this fugitive has been evading capture, living freely, while her family remain trapped in a cycle of grief and unwavering questions. The night that changed everything. Let's rewind to that fateful night. Blingaz, a young man full of life and dream, was going about his business, never suspecting that his time was running out. In a senseless act of violence, Christopher King and Javon Pinnock ambushed him, pumping bullets after bullet into his body. The motive doesn't matter. No reason could ever justify such brutality. It's murder. It's not self-defense. King was captured and now faces the justice system. But Pinnock, yes, he's still out there. Every day that passes is another day this murderer walk free. Every moment is a reminder to Blingaz's family that justice is incomplete. A grieving mother speak. Imagine for a moment the life of a mother who has lost her son in such horrific way. Her days are filled with unrelenting ache. Her nights sleepless as she wrestles with the memories of her child. Now add to that the torment of knowing that one of the men responsible for her son's death is still at large. This isn't just grief. It's a living nightmare. When she speaks, you can hear the weight of her pain. Help me, she says, not just to the law enforcement, but to all of us watching, listening, and scrolling through YouTube. Her words cut through the noise, desperate to cry for anyone with information to come forward and help bring Pinnock to justice. The role we all play, let's be real. Justice isn't the job of the police or the courts. It's a collective effort that involves communities, platforms, and individuals like you and me. In today's digital age, the reach of social media and platforms like YouTube is unprecedented. Videos, images, and messages spread faster than ever, turning ordinary people into powerful allies in the pursuit of justice. And this is where we come in. Imagine the power of thousands, even millions of people coming together to share Pinnock's image and name, keeping his face in the public eye until he's finally caught. It's not just about avenging Blingaz's death. It's about sending a message to every criminal out there. You can run, but you can't hide. We are seeing you. 1 year of pain, 1 year without justice. Over a year has passed since Blingaz was murdered. That's more than 365 days of waking up to the harsh reality that our son is gone. He was killed on April 8, 2023. That day is forever etched in our mind. And yet Pinnock remained at large. The weight of time only deepened. The family suffering. Every missed birthday, every holiday spent without him is a reminder of what was stolen. This isn't just a failure of the justice system, it's a failure of society. If we let this case fade into the background, Blingaz's mother shouldn't have to beg for help on social media. But here we are, and the question is, what will you do? What will you do? Will you do the right thing? Will you have a heart, a conscience, a soul, humanity? The story isn't over, and its ending depends on us. You have heard the mother's plea. You have seen her heartbreak. Now it's time to act. Share this video. Share Pinnock's name and face. Talk about Blingaz and his family. Fight for justice. Don't let this case become another statistic. Every view, every share, every conversation bring us one step closer to catching Pinnock and ensuring he faces the justice he's been running from. And a message to you, Pinnock, your time is up. To Javon Pinnock, if you are out there watching, know this, justice is coming. You may have evaded captured for now, but the walls are closing in. The eyes of the community, the internet, and the world are on you. The truth will catch up to you, and when it does, there will be no place to hide. This story isn't just about Blingaz. It's about every family who has just lost a loved one, senseless violence, and continue to wait for justice. It's about breaking the cycle of fear, the silence, and the infamy of a dead culture. And snitch must get stitches. It's time for all of us to be informers, proud informers too. We are not supposed to be fearing criminals. They are the ones who are supposed to fear us because we have the power. They are the ones who have abridged another person's human rights. We should not allow murderers to walk free. This is why we need you to keep coming back. Stay engaged, stay informed, and stay involved. Together we can do more than just remember Blingaz. We can honor his memory by ensuring his killers are brought to justice. Let's make sure that this mother's voice is heard loud and clear. And let's make sure that no family has to fight this battle alone. So we know so the depraved mind people, them not care because them not love nobody but themselves. And we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we feel the pain that we have lost people close to it. Yes. When somebody cries for you over 4 hours and that person is not even related to you. Imagine if that person is related to you by blood, especially your child, your one and only child. Open up your hearts. We know that some of you cold, because we see the response them. Yes, taunting. Yeah, and we're making up story to get views. We're bad mind. But we continue to be bad mind. Because if we speak the truth with bad mind, so be it. If we speak the truth, make we all labor right, so be it. At the Jamaica Young Police Channel, I, Chris Porter, is a patriot. Born and raised in a belly of beast. One thing I can tell you, before I lie to you, I will remain silent. But please remember, anywhere you see Javon Pinnock, just call the nearest police station. Anywhere you are in the world, have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out. Yeah, so as we have come to the end of this five-part series, we have finally arrived at the end. A journey that has been both eye-opening and emotionally charged. Throughout these episodes, we have unpacked the devastating truth behind the murder of Javon Blingaz Jemison and the heart-wrenching testimony of his grieving mother. The series has not been about recounting a tragedy. It's about seeking justice, exposing deception, and calling out those who claim to be champion of truth but operate under false pretense. So let's take a moment to reflect on what we have covered. From the very first episode, we were introduced to a mother's unrelenting grief. Her son was violently taken from her in a senseless act of gun violence in Queens, New York on April 8, 2023 at about 2 a.m. Christopher King is behind bars, but one of the main perpetrators, Javon Pinnock, remain at large. As the series unfolds, we saw how falsehood, misinformation, disinformation, and sensationalism can compound the pain of an already grieving family. We heard the mother's cry as she pleaded for help to bring Pinnock to justice. This isn't a story of a loss, it's a story of resilience. A mother unwavering fight against the odds and her determination to expose those who stand in the way of justice. Exposing Sir P, the man behind the modulator, a central theme throughout this series has been the role of Sir P from Politics Watch, a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy. His platform, known for its bold claims and sensational storytelling, has garnered a massive following. But as we uncover, his action and omission raises serious questions about his true motives, from spreading falsehood, misinformation, disinformation about Pinnock's death, to his conspicuous silence on critical issues involving political corruption. Sir P has shown that his commitment to truth is at best selective. He's a truth killer. While he positions himself as a patriot, his behavior suggests otherwise. He's nothing but a traitor. His refusal to address key issues like the false narrative spun by Mark Baby Trump Golden, or the systemic rot in the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization speak volumes about his allegiances. The series has shed light on the reality behind Sir P's platform, a carefully constructed facade designed to mislead and manipulate. So he's not an hero fighting for the people, he's a deceiver, exploiting his audience trust for personal gain. Throughout this journey, one thing has become clear: justice is a collective effort. It's not just the responsibility of law enforcement or the courts. It is a shared duty that requires an active participation from the community. Blingaz's mother has shown immense courage in coming forward, sharing her story, and calling out those who have hindered justice. But her fight shouldn't be hers alone. As we continue as a community, have a role to play, whether it's by sharing Pinnock's image, amplifying the mother's plea, or holding influential figures like Sir P accountable. Every action counts. Justice for Blingaz isn't just about catching a fugitive. It's about setting a precedent that misinformation, disinformation, lies falsehood and deception will not stand. So this series has been a stark reminder of the importance of accountability, especially for those who wield influence. Platforms like Politics Watch has a responsibility to provide accurate information and support efforts to bring criminals to justice. When they fail in this duty, they don't just betray their audience, they actively harm the very cause they claim to support. Sir P actions have shown us the danger of blind loyalty and uncritical acceptance. His followers, captivated by his mystique, have often overlooked glaring inconsistency and questionable motives. But as this series has demonstrated, truth and justice require more than charisma. They demand integrity, accountability, and commitment to facts, no matter how inconvenient. So at the heart of this series is a mother unwavering resolve. Her journey is one of pain, but it's also of hope and determination. Despite the odds, she continued to fight for her son, for the truth, and for assisting that we hold his killers accountable. Her strength is a testimony and testament to the power of love and the human spirit's resilience. So as we close this chapter, let's remember that this isn't the end. The quest for justice for Blingaz is ongoing, and so is the fight against misinformation and deception. This series may have concluded, but the mission to bring Pinnock to justice and hold platforms like Politics Watch accountable continues. To our audience, thank you for being a part of this journey. Your engagement, your questions, and your commitment to the truth make all the difference. Together, we can ensure that Blingaz's story doesn't fade into the background and that his family fight for justice is not in vain. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and remember, the truth always comes to light. What is hidden from the wise and prudent shall reveal to the baby and suckling. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.